Hello. It's been a little while since I made a video, a week or so. But what I wanted to talk about today it's just going to be a short talk, is about our bravery and non-compliance. You know, if Jesus, and whether you believe in him or not, I just take it as a story of a man that was expressing the human spirit, and through that we get to pick up certain pieces of truths that we need to know. They're kind of vital mentalisms, laws of morality, stuff like that, even though I don't even want to get into all that. But if he was to comply and just say, oh, it's just so much easier to just get along, and didn't raise a fuss, didn't have a care, was totally apathetic about the state of the world that it was in his time, he would just be another cowardly man, and not even, there wouldn't even have been a book written about it. It would just be, the Bible would be called another cowardly man in history. And being brave, he stood alone. He died alone, knowing that he was all one. He was in everyone. He was part of everything, just like we all are. We just needed to come to that realization and have those experiences, and to connect at a human level. So what I'm saying is nothing to promote violence, to cause any type of theft or robbery, or anything of the nature that would go against God and the laws of morality. But we need to start being brave, and what we need to do, my idea is, and I'm working on a template, maybe for others to follow suit, or feel free to make your own, but making a video that is a stand against these corporate entities. And that's right, I'm saying entities. They're not even, they're spirits. They're not even real spirits. They're fabricated spirits. And these are the false idols that we were warned about in the Bible. And whether you believe in the Bible or not, you can still see the truth that if we're following these idols, these false idols, policies and rules, they're tearing the human nature apart, and they're trying to rewrite what human nature should be and what it needs to be to benefit their corporate gains, to benefit them from. They don't care about you. They have no respect for the human life, because they're not real. They're not human. They're made up persons. Just because they're called a person does not make them human, does not give them feelings, does not give them any source of compassion for any of us. They care about one thing, and that's money, control, and power that we give to them. They gain it by us losing it. So what I'm saying is, just be brave and make a video, make a publication. I made it public that I own my name. I wrote a letter for newspaper publication. I have the affidavit of proof common law copyright on my property, my name, Andrew David Bondenheuvel. That is my property, and I set a price that if anybody wants to use that name in commerce, they owe me money. They need to owe me money first and foremost before we get anything established. I am secured party until they want to cough up some money, or I can file UCC liens against them, and that destroys credit, destroys the perpetrator, the one that's basically committing treason on the human being. It puts them in a financial position. And see, none of that is violence. What they're doing is creating the violence. I am defending myself in a non-violent way. And this, as I can do it, anyone can do it. Because this is fighting back with their game. I don't agree with it, because I don't think that we should be having any source of governance or control mechanisms. But this is the way that they found of doing business, and it is based in common law. Just like all law, all this statutory law is crap. Policies are not law. Policies are made up by corporations. Statutes are made up by corporations. Now, there are principles and there are laws. That's the way of God. God made these laws. And I'm not talking about a man in a cloud pointing fingers and granting miracles and wishes. No, that is up to us. That's another psyop within the Bible, is just sit there and wait and God will take care of everything. Jesus is coming back. No. We are all Him. We need to represent that spirit that Jesus was nurturing and sharing with the world. You know, He didn't have tons of followers in His time. He was lucky to have the 12, and he was lucky to have 12, and even that goes back to another psyop, another mystery religion within this that they manipulated the Bible and writing it for codes to be able to communicate to each other on deeper levels. Alright, I'm pulling up here to the job site. I just wanted to make a quick video to start getting people, or the select few that are listening to me, to start getting it down on paper. Start making your video outline of non-compliance, of you not being a subject to their rules. You know, you're an object created from source, from the 0 point of energy, from nowhere else. Government didn't make you. Government made you a person. And then they've tricked you into representing that person, that corporation. So corporations can only deal with other corporations because it's in a fictitious world. When we can beat that fictitious world and start living in real reality instead of the lies that they have painted on us for being real, you know, well, I'm gonna call it that. Best wishes and good luck with starting this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to make a little template, a little outline to cover the bases of what I'm going to say. You can say whatever you want in it, but if we can all share these videos and just pass them around and try to make them go as viral as we possibly can. anybody. All right. Bye.